What if I told you that this massive video game world could be explored via roads, harsh terrains, and the skies themselves, all through this one car right here? But why can this car seemingly do it all? Does it have some sort of weird catch? Is there something special about it? But first, you should know that the Regalia does have two weird catches. Now imagine how the game portrayed the endless possibilities that players will get to explore freely. And you finally get behind the wheel only to discover that what? You literally cannot turn the car to go off-road. So how then does it even end up flying? Well, you see, the car itself undergoes its own journey throughout the game, kinda like the world of Cyberpunk, and how its characters continually buy more and more upgrades to install and improve themselves, because the Regalia eventually gets the chance to become
It's amazing, incredible, a work of automotive art.
The way that thing's built, she can probably go just about anywhere.
Only one way to find out. Let's see how far she can go.
This is something else.
And with this new monster truck look, it then came with the ability to jump. So how is this possible? Well, this can be explained through another video game that has a unit that looks like this. And you can probably notice that this guy is flying with a huge rocket attached to his back. And so the Regalia kinda works the same, because there are literal rocket boosters right underneath it. Now, does it jump very high?
Oh, yeah!
But you can do stuff like this.
Going down!
And that's why the game eventually allows players to take to the skies. But driving a flying car, how exactly do you do that? The Regalia kind of works like how some games need you to switch classes to be able to use different weapons. And so in order to fly, you have to go to a garage to switch modes. And then you just and enjoy a pretty cool flying experience. But now that we've seen how to get around on land and air, what about the sea? Well, it turns out that you end up using... But why could this car end up doing so many things? Was there actually something special about the Regalia itself? Well, you see, the car itself actually belonged to the main character's father and could be seen throughout the game as a symbolic way of how he protected his son. And in an interview with Hajime Tabata, it was revealed that the car was meant to be a symbol that represented the open world and freedom of the game. And because of how often you would be driving, players would also be treated to many conversations with other party members during their journeys, which just added that much more flavor to the world. And Tabata best described that the Regalia would be more like another party member as opposed to being just a car when they ended up playing Final Fantasy 15. Speaking of Final Fantasy though, did you know that this character is infamous for being a legendary swordsman throughout the series? In fact, he is famous for being a hard-hitting boss, yet strangely enough, sometimes only deals 1 point of damage. And you can find out why right here.